How to fix black bars on true stretched in Valorant. Welcome back to Teknobalta. During our recent deep dive diagnostics, our technical team investigated the sudden appearance of horizontal black bars while running true stretched resolutions in Valorant. Many competitive players using custom dimensions like 1280x960 have suddenly encountered top and bottom letterboxing. Teknobalta's analysis revealed that this is a rendering desynchronization between the Windows desktop scaling and the game engine's custom aspect ratio enforcement. We rigorously tested the rendering pipeline and mapped out a permanent pathway to restore your true stretched advantage. Let us walk you through the complete diagnostic and repair sequence. Our first critical solution involves purging corrupted display caches using Display Driver Uninstaller. We found that residual registry keys from previous driver updates can block custom aspect ratios. Perform a completely clean installation of your graphics driver in Windows Safe mode. Next, we need to enforce hardware-level scaling directly through your graphics control panel. Navigate to your AMD or NVIDIA display settings and locate the scaling mode properties. Switch this setting explicitly to full panel or full screen to prevent the GPU from maintaining the native aspect ratio. Teknobalta's testing showed that mismatched refresh rates cause instant black bar generation. You must create a custom resolution profile that perfectly matches your monitor's maximum native refresh rate. If you have a 144Hz monitor, your 1280x960 custom resolution must be strictly locked to 144Hz. We must now prepare the Windows device environment for the true stretched bypass. Open the Windows Device Manager and navigate to the Monitor section. Ensure that your primary monitor is fully enabled and actively recognized by the operating system before launching the game client. To reset the rendering pipeline, your base desktop resolution must be synchronized with the game engine. Right-click your desktop, open Display Settings, and set your Windows resolution to standard 1920x1080. This gives the game engine a standardized canvas to manipulate later. Launch Valorant and immediately proceed to the in-game video settings menu. We discovered that exclusive full-screen mode often rejects aggressive true stretched overrides. Change your display mode from full screen to Windowed Fullscreen to unlock the scaling framework. Within that same video settings menu, locate the aspect ratio method. You must set this parameter to fill instead of letterbox. Applying this specific combination forces the client to stretch the rendered frame across the entire available window area. This next step is a crucial timing mechanic discovered during our internal diagnostics. You cannot apply the final resolution while sitting in the main menu. You must actively queue for and enter a live match, or the practice range, to engage the 3D rendering engine. As soon as you spawn into the map, press the Windows key to bring up the Device Manager window we opened earlier. Right-click your active monitor under the Monitors tab and select Disable Device. This temporarily suspends the Windows hardware handshake that forces native scaling. With the monitor handshake disabled, immediately return to your graphics control panel or advanced display settings. You can now securely inject your target 1280x960 true stretched resolution. The game client will seamlessly expand to fill the screen without generating horizontal black bars. Our technical team mapped the behavior of the 1280x960 resolution and noted it lacks native compliance with the game's startup sequence. Because of this architectural gap, you will need to repeat this specific monitor deactivation sequence every time you boot up a new match. For players who want a permanent fix without repeating steps, our analysis revealed a highly optimized alternative. We strongly recommend switching your custom resolution to 1568 x 1080. This specific dimension is mathematically compliant with the engine's true stretched protocol and requires only a one-time application. To further secure this permanent resolution, navigate back to your GPU control panel and locate the aspect ratio override checkbox. Check the box that forces the GPU to override the scaling mode set by games and programs. This prevents Valorant from reverting your display upon restart. We also verified that local configuration files can overwrite your in-game settings. Press the Windows key and R, type localappdata, and navigate to the Valorant saved config folder. Open the GameUserSettings initialization file and ensure the resolution properties are manually set to your desired stretched values. Windows operating system optimizations can frequently interfere with custom game scaling. Navigate to the main Valorant executable file, right-click it, and open Properties. Under the Compatibility tab, check the box to disable full-screen optimizations and apply the changes. Sometimes the Riot Vanguard kernel driver caches the old monitor state, causing unexpected visual glitches. Open your command prompt as an administrator and execute a manual restart of the VGC service. This forces Vanguard to register the new hardware scaling parameters. Finally, our testing protocol requires a controlled validation sequence before queuing for ranked matches. Load directly into a private custom game or the firing range. Verify that the user interface elements are properly stretched and the top and bottom black bars have been completely eliminated. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.